Hey everybody, this is David B69, and we have a series starting up against Washington. And we don't have Harper still, so this could be a little bit more difficult than usual. You see in our last game, we lost to the Mets. Hopefully we can turn this around. We got Nola on the hill today, so at least we should have some good pitching, hopefully. We're gonna wear our City Connects. And let's beat up these Mets and these Nats. Same thing. They're just horrible teams. We hate them either way. We are going to have to sit some people. This is going to make it rough a little bit today. Definitely going to have Bohm on the bench. And Real Muto, he also needs like some heavy duty rest. Hate doing this, but just kind of one of those have to do it today. Bryson Stott is also really tired. With Merrifield, though, he can go right in there and they'll do a fine job. Castellanos is a little tired, but thankfully him and Schwarber can always swap positions, so we're good with that. So I'm not extremely worried about him being tired at that position. So we're good with that. It's a lot better than having Pache play right field or something. So yeah. So it just kind of makes sense. We got these guys on a day off. We got to move Marsh ahead in the order a little bit. Probably want to have. This is hard because it's like I have these guys and stuff at the top. I'm gonna have Merrifield hit second. Castellanos can hit fourth today. Get Marsh right behind him. Kind of makes sense. And we got that left going. So, in order to make sure we continue to do that left, I'm going to start Merrifield right at the top of the order. Just as a one-time thing, just to get that right, going. We want to make sure, and I always find that it's very useful to do that. So, let's just go for it.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
For Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And honestly, you see the chest protector and the pads and stuff for Ryumoto? I wish he actually wore that in real life. Instead, he's wearing this bright yellow protector. It's just really, really obnoxious, and it's like really way too bright. So I really don't like that. I think this would have been fine.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Abrams stands at second with no outs. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner goes again. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Strikeout there. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
A big swing and a miss.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
There's a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. A swing and a soft liner. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Ball 1 there. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field line.
In the air, out towards right center. Garrett makes the play, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner now entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Floro with a move to first. Merrifield dives back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Out to short. Abrams. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Floro picks over. Turner back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is in for a strike. Turner runs. That one ripped right center field. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The tying run comes around from first. It's 1-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. He's in there.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Rojas off of first with 2 away. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Williams.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike. No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Two outs.
Ha! 2-2.
2-2 now.
Ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-1. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Second inning
Leading
set
off for
to
the
go.
Nationals,
Here's Eddie
the left
Rosario.
fielder, number 8, Eddie.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Close but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Great. We just brought him up from the minors. Like the last thing you need. The only player that could play first, and I'm not overly worried about getting injured, is Bohm. I could put, actually, what I can do. For that. Okay, we could put yeah, we're just gonna we'll put Bohm at first base. It's fine.
Alec Bohm. He'll play first base after the injury.
We'll just have to get rest the next day. So
Man at first, Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. There's the strike. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Around third. Rose to second.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So.
He's trying for third. Hauls it in for the out. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Now it's Nick Senzel. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The left.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball. One out, base is empty.
Ball two.
One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. And here is Sosa to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a foul straight back. That one down the line. Sneaks through. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Man at second. Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that's outside. And 1-1. Tap to first. Meneses. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
The Phillies up big in this one here in the last half of the third. It's through for a hit.
Batting ninth.
One down.
The first baseman.
And here is Alec Bohm taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Ball outside. For the second. Out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Joey Gallo.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Here's Lane Thomas. That one at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Two strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Turner. The throw to second is offline. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses with that one. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded. Only one away. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-0. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 9-3. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. The pitch.
Full count.
swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Turner now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air out to center. Robles drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Spencer Turnbull takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Fought off foul. And the 0-2.
Ball.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas makes the grab, 1 away. Stone Garrett will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. In there at the knees. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. That to right. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. There's a strike. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-2 to count.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed.
Ball strike 3 and a fastball. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. In the air to left, down the line. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that one.
0-2.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Up next for Washington,
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals.
Adams.
First pitch just misses. And another ball. Rosario at first, 1 gone. That just misses. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Garrett Stubbs. Williams back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Senzel. And that's in for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Victor Robles. First offering misses badly for ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, Merrifield settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Abrams in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Pitch. Merrifield now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And another ball. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That misses. And that's ball one. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball
and
three.
Now it's filled up.
Full count.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Move to first. Tag, and they got him. Merrifield picked off. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Turner runs. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Bohm. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Joey Gallo. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Now, Eddie Rosario. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Rainey.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And a pitch. Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Just
No.
missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Adams makes the catch, and we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. Way high there. 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And that was a huge victory. Unfortunately, we had a rain delay, so it took it away from Nola. I had no choice. I'm not going to get him hurt coming in after a rain delay of 45 minutes. I just can't do it. But big thing is we got that huge lead early. I basically made a bunch of base running blunders because just trying to keep the game moving. And I figured if I got it, it's great. If not, it is what it is. But the big thing is got the win. And so until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. I'm gonna stick with this for this episode until we figure out what happened to Cody Clemens.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, Cody Clemens is not. We can keep him active, but yeah, it's not the best situation, but it's also not the worst. I'm not worried about putting him on the disabled list because as soon as Harper comes back, he's going down, and I can make do just with other roster decisions. So we can leave this as it is. And so until next time, this is David B69. I'm out.